Hello everyone, welcome to Cyberdaki. Today we will do a review of eJPT certification. eJPT exam is an entry-level pen test certification. It's conducted by INE, but initially it was under eLearn security, and since eLearn was bought by INE, so all the certification related to eLearn security is conducted by INE, the training and certifications. To successfully complete eJPT certifications, right, you need to know foundation of network and web application, some knowledge on a web application. And when it comes to network, you need to know IP addressing, then TCP/IP, how it works, and ports, how network ports, how to address network ports, and network services like FTP and HTTP, SSH. Those are the things you need to know. And the web application side, you need to know how web page works, what are the technologies involved, like PHP, HTML, how to read code reading, like when you go to a site or a web page, then you need to know how to find informations over there. So these are the things you need to know before the exam. But if you take the training from from the INE, you will learn some of the very foundations as well. So it's very much recommended to take the course from INE, so that it will give you a very good knowledge and understanding. To successfully complete eJPT certification, you need to have network foundation and web application knowledge. When it comes to network foundation, you need to know how IP address works, how network port works, and what are the port numbers for certain services like FTP. What is the port for FTP, and what is the port for SSH, and how HTTP works, and what is TCP, what is UDP. Then web application, you need to know what are the technologies used in web application, like PHP, then HTML. Then example, if you want to review on a web page, how to go through the source code and see what are the informations you can use when you do like a information gathering phase of your pen test. So, and if you have if you can take the training from INE, it will be very helpful, because the training is offered all kind of information you need to pass the exam, and even to conduct some very entry level pen test. So in the training you will cover what is the foundation of network and foundation of web application, what you need to know for the exam. These are the techniques you have to learn for eJPT exam. So example, if you take footprinting, you will learn Nmap and other scanning tool to identify available host in a network, or whatever the available asset in a network, I would say. Then you will find out what are the services running on those assets, then what are the version is running, or service versions running. Based on that, you will do a vulnerability assessment to find out what kind of vulnerability is available on those services. Based on that, you will do an attack. It can be system attack, it can be network attack, it can be a web attack. So for that you need to learn these techniques. These are the tools you need to learn for the exam. So for me, I use Kali, but you can use even Parrot or any pentest distro, then Nmap, Nessus, then Metasploit, and some, maybe you can use Derb, or maybe you can do other tools to scan directories, then password cracking tools. So you have to master all these type of tools before your exam, so that it will make easy your testing process. Even though exam is 3 days, you can, if you have all the knowledge of these tools, it can speed up. For me, exam, took me around 11 hours to finish, but some people has done maybe in 3 hours. I have seen reviews or I have watched some, read some of the articles that they say that they have done or they completed the exam within 3 hours. So I think what is important is that knowing these tools very well, so that it can make things easy for you to do the exam faster or even successfully complete within 3 days. Let's talk about the exam. The exam is 3 days and you need to answer 20 questions. To pass, we need to have correct question of 15. And for me, it took like 11 hours to complete the exam. So for me, I started Singapore time 11 p.m. on a Saturday, and all the way I didn't sleep. I was working on the lab until next day morning around 10. So I completed all the questions and I submitted, and I managed to pass. But again, for you, maybe it take more than that, or maybe it can go for less than that. It's all depend on your preparation and the knowledge of the tools and techniques. So if you have already subscribed to INE, then give more time on learning all the tools, steps and techniques, and then definitely it will be very helpful, the training. Other than that, if you're stuck or if you take more than that, you don't worry, take a break, then don't give up, come back again and try from where you stop. So I think it's not very difficult exam, but the preparation is very important, and focus on the tools especially. That's what I think it helps me, that knowing the tools and how to use them when to find what you need to find. So I think it will be helpful, and let me show you the website how you can go and register. Okay, from this website you can register for your exam. I think the second, if you fail the second exam, is you can do also second time you can sit. It's free, so you don't need to worry about that. So these are the things you need to cover during your training to have a good understanding of this. I think that will be very good enough to pass the exam. If you have any questions, you can comment below. I'll try to reply all my questions, or you can put your comments in my Twitter as well. Okay, let me share about my experience. The exam for me is it's a very foundational or entry level, but it's gave me some good confidence that that I can do pen test. Because before that I have been attend other certification like CH or ethical hacking. Ethical hacking, it doesn't put you through some lab. It's only knowledge. It's just MCQ, but this also MCQ, but you have to do in a lab. You need to do your own research to identify the problems, then give the answers. So that passing the exams definitely give me confidence, and definitely it will give you confidence to go for a next level. I think that really helps me, and I learned things that I don't know. I thought maybe I know, but there are things that I don't know and I need to improve. And things I thought initially I thought I won't even pass the exam, even though I have a little bit of experience. But again, is that the lab gave me a good confidence that yes, I can do it. I can move to the next level, often an advanced level, and I can do certifications on related to pen test. So I think definitely it will helpful for you also. And my same advice: don't give up. You need to learn your tools, especially. Then take your time and don't give up. And in future, I'll post more related to pen test videos, tools, or maybe techniques, whatever I have, whenever I have time. So please subscribe and share and comment, so it will be helpful for me to keep doing this as a motivation. So thank you very much for taking your time to go through this.